Welcome to Uzbekistan and its capital city, Tashkent. This judo crazy nation has been a regular stop on the World Judo Tour since 2013 and now hosts the 6th instalment of the annual Tashkent Grand Prix. Once again, the judo fans of this nation did not disappoint, as like every year, they filled the arena to the brim. We'll follow the exploits of the Uzbek judoka, trying to win gold and give the fans a chance to salute their anthem. We'll meet the latest under 70 kg sensation, Michaela Polleres of Austria. We'll witness an incredible performance from Kosovo's ever-improving judo squad, including the exploits of the returning Olympic champion, Majlinda Kelmendi. And we'll bring you all the best action from a Grand Prix which thrilled the fans here in Uzbekistan. And those fans had high hopes for the men's under 60 kg division, which saw Uzbekistan's Olympic bronze medalist Diorbek Orozboev in action. And he did not disappoint, making it through to the final, where former world champion Ganbat Bolbatar of Mongolia awaited, and was in great form. Would he dash the gold medal hopes of the crowd in the final? Your commentary comes from former world champion Neil Adams.
Orozboev is probably favourite for gold here, especially in front of his home crowd. Ganbat, though, very, very experienced. Oh, he missed with that one! Orozboev missed, and Ganbat just directs him back. What a tewaza that was! Brilliant stuff there from Ganbat, and it was a mistake from Orozboev there. He just missed, overstretched with the ashiwaza. Well, it was kouchi, wasn't it? And he missed completely. And it was redirected by Ganbat. Brilliant stuff by the Mongolian, and he's back to his very best. He's had some good contests all through the day. Look at the tewaza there, look at the control, and he places him flat on his back. Gold medal to Mongolia, and Ganbat has disappointed this home crowd.
At under 66 kg, Slovenia's Adrian Gombok was the one thwarting Uzbek gold medal hopes as he took on Sardor Nurilev and the crowd in the final. A clever surprise attack for Wazari gave Gombok the win, leaving Nurilev with silver. Uzbekistan's wait for gold continued. But at under 73 kg, their hopes were still alive, with Kikmatilok Turayev also reaching the gold medal contest. His path to the final included ippon wins against former world bronze medalist Viktor Skvortov of the UAE, and a quick piece of transition on the ground to secure a strangulation against Benjamin Axus of France. With the crowd on the edge of their seats, Turayev faced Igor Vonka of Germany in a tense final which went into golden score. With the Uzbek pushing forwards, Vonka was on the verge of a third and final penalty.
Turayev pushes forwards. Now then, what's going to happen here? Vonka knows, well, he knew that he had to attack. And now, well, a possibility of a third penalty. If it is, yes it is! Vonka gets the third penalty, and Uzbekistan have their first gold medal. Turayev has done enough. Mr. Nabiev Dilmarov, Minister of Sport for Uzbekistan, presenting the gold medal to Turayev, and Turayev really deserved that. He pushed hard, and now the crowd celebrate with Turayev.
Reaching the final of the under 63 kg category was Mongolia's 2017 world bronze medalist Baldorj Mungunchimeg, who upset the highly fancied Katrin Unterverzaka of Austria at the quarter-final stage, with a big Uchimata for ippon. Her opponent in the final was Maria Centracchio of Italy.
Baldorj has to attack now because she can't afford another penalty. Centracchio, she knows that if she piles on the pressure... Oh, it's Osoto! A driving Osoto there from Baldorj. And that is another gold medal for Mongolia. Super stuff. It was a real reaching Osoto there. Drove off the back leg. And, well, the Italian didn't stand a chance. Flat on her back. Centracchio couldn't do anything about that, Osoto. And, well, Baldorj, the world bronze medalist from 2017, well, she comes back to form at just the right time. She celebrates, and Mongolia are doing well here. And Baldorj, world bronze in 2017, but at last she gets a gold medal on the World Tour.
Emerging victorious at under 70 kilograms was Austrian youngster Michaela Polleres, who added gold here in Tashkent to her growing medal collection, which now boasts 5 World Judo Tour podium finishes, including 2 golds. A Wazari in the final against Germany's Giovanna Scocchimaro was enough to get the job done. Clearly, Polleres is on the up. So what better addition to our Meet Your Judoka series?
I started judo when I was 8 years old. There was a presentation at my school and I thought it looked pretty cool, so why not try? And I really liked it. My favorite throw is uranagi, or a variation of uranagi. I'm not sure when I started doing this technique. It developed with time and I like to counter my partners. This is where I am strong. My favorite newaza is koshijime, because you can catch it very quickly going down to the ground, and very often there is an excellent situation to execute it. If I did not practice judo, I would continue with architecture because I have done an apprenticeship in this. In my free time, I like to do skiing or snowboarding. It's quite cool, especially because I have the mountains close to where I live. I eat quite a lot, mostly sweet stuff. I don't have any problems cutting weight for competitions, which is quite good. I can always eat what I want. I like rock and metal music. It's not easy to pick a favorite band. There are too many good ones. My favorite films are action films, especially the Marvel films. I think Thor is my favorite. I think judo is fantastic. It's so unpredictable and anything can happen at any second of a contest.
The final of the under 81 kilogram division would have judo audiences on the edge of their seats, as Didar Hamza of neighbouring Kazakhstan and Mongolia's Nayamsuren Dagvasuren squared off in a high-octane encounter.
Nayamsuren, Shido on the board. So he's got to take the fight to Kamza. And he's just building up, you can feel it. Now, is it going to be Sinagi? Oh, he changes direction. Nayamsuren gets a Wazari. And Kamza now has it all to do. Look at the change of direction there. Sinagi first of all, and then does the Kouchi from it. Good change of direction and a good score. Kamza now really pushing. He's only got 12 seconds left on the clock. He's a Wazari down. Oh, he's pulled it back. A Wazari to Kamza. And just 5 seconds on the clock there, and he's evened it all up. This is going to go into golden score, I'm sure. Look at that, Koshiguruma, and well, starts in, goes outside the area, and that was superbly done. He was under pressure, and he had to pull something big off, and what a time to do it. 2 minutes into golden score, then anybody's match here. Nayamsuren can't afford another penalty. Kamza pushing forwards. He knows if he puts him under pressure. Drops Sinagi. Nayamsuren tries the Kouchi again. Now then, he stayed there too long, and Kamza has got another Wazari there. And Niam Seren just stayed there that little bit too long, and Kamza's not letting go of that, that's for sure. He wanted to make sure that it was an ippon. Kamza wins the gold medal for Kazakhstan. And I thought, wow, it was going to be Niam Seren. That dropped Sianagi, and then the Kouchi, that's what got him the first Wazari. But he stayed there too long, and look at the change of direction there from Kamza. Kamza takes him onto his back there, and that was enough to win the gold medal for Kamza and Kazakhstan. Brilliant stuff. What a match. It was back and forth all the time. What a comeback for Kamza.
The excitement just kept on coming in Tashkent as the plus 100 kilogram category saw 35-year-old Russian Sozlan Bostanov in brilliant form as he made it through to the final. There he would face the crowd and home fighter Bekmurod Oltiboev in yet another thrilling contest. Would he stop Uzbekistan from getting their second gold medal?
Bostanov has a good uchimata, we know that. Now he's got the grip. And now, using his range, good Wazari there from Bostanov. Well taken, and now trying for the Jujigatami, didn't quite hook on. There's the uchimata, look at the long legs there, look at the range. Well controlled as well by Bostanov. Has the lapel grip on the inside there, but well under control, and just takes him onto his side there. What a score there. Bostanov goes ahead. Altabayev, though, pushing forwards and pushing hard in front of his home crowd. Can he do it? Can he get it back? Drops Sianagi! Oh, he gets a great Wazari there, and straight into the hold down. Bostanov pushes hard, and he turns out of the hold down. What a match! That Sianagi went right the way between the legs there. You can't ride those Sianagis. Bostanov paid the price. Beautifully taken there. Look at the determination on his face there. Look at the drive that he gets. Didn't quite have enough control for the ippon, but he's evened it all up. Now Bostanov going again. He has the same grip, Bostanov. That big arm over the top is what's causing Altabayev so much trouble. There's the Sianagi! And that looked like another Wazari to me. But Bostanov turns it into the hold down, and Altabayev isn't coming out of there. He submits. So Bostanov definitely wins. He gets the ippon. But I thought that maybe it was a second Wazari from the counter. Bostanov of Russia does enough. And it was good transition after this. That Sianagi was the one that took him over, and he says, "You're not going to catch me with that again." Takes him over onto his side here. Did he get the Wazari or not? It didn't matter. He turns him into the hold down, and in the end, he puts the pressure on, and Altabayev had to submit. A well-deserved gold medal for Bostanov, and that really was a great bit of transition, which is what we want to see at this level of competition. We like to see the standing, but we also like to see the groundwork, and Bostanov did both. Disappointment for the home crowd, but we've seen some amazing finals in this final block. Bostanov says, "What do you think about that?" And he shows his power.
Our number 3 ippon from Tashkent saw home hero Shakram Akadov delighting the crowd with a brilliant dropping Sodi Surikamigoshi right into our camera. Great stuff from Akadov, who later went on to take a bronze medal. Our number 2 ippon came at under 70 kilograms, where former Grand Prix champion Elvis Mar Rodriguez of Venezuela took on Hilda Jaeger of the Netherlands for bronze.
Shido each, both pushing forwards. Rodriguez tries the Sodi. She's got the sleeve. Now then, she's going to change it. Yes, she has. She's straight in for the Jujigatami. Can she get the balance right? Yes, she can. Gets the submission and the bronze medal. Rodriguez there, a nice bit of transition into Newaza. And it was a mistake there from Jaeger. And she kept her arm up And, well, Rodriguez was straight onto it there, just had to get the thumb pointed upwards to get the leverage. She gets the submission and the bronze medal.
Germany's Karl Richard Frey and Sweden's Joachim Dvarby clashed for under 100 kilogram bronze in a match which produced our top Ippon.
Frey has to attack now. He's got 2 Shidos already, and Dvarby knows that. Oh! Dvarby pushed too hard, and he gets countered back there by Frey. Frey wins the bronze medal. He knew he had to do something there. Dvarby was pushing hard, and he pushed that little bit too hard because he ran onto that uranagi, and Frey was waiting for him. Dvarby tries the seoinage. Look at Frey there. Frey knows that he can't land on his own back for any counter technique, and, well, he just manages to get the turn. That was super stuff under pressure by Frey. Frey celebrates, Frey wins the bronze medal, and, well, the crowd really appreciated that.
Azerbaijan were in fine form here in Tashkent, taking home 3 gold medals. Their first came from Amadli Mediev at under 90 kilograms, after he had a great day, throwing 2 of his opponents for big Ippon wins with Kosoto Gaki. Due to face him in the final was Toth Christian of Hungary, who looked equally impressive as he qualified for the gold medal contest. But sadly, there would be no chance to see these big throwers lock horns, as Toth was forced to withdraw due to a knee injury, leaving Mediev standing as the default gold medalist. Up one weight, it was Elmar Gasimov getting the job done for Azerbaijan. Alexandre Idia of France was his opponent in the final, and he produced some absolutely incredible judo during the day, with 3 huge Ippon wins, marking his path to a gold medal showdown with Gasimov. But the Azeri weathered the storm, taking the initiative himself to throw for Ippon and top the podium. Great stuff from him, ending an almost 2-year gold medal drought on the World Judo Tour. And finally, the over 78 kilogram gold was added to Azerbaijan's medal hoard as Irina Kinzerska produced the goods. The highlight of her day being this big Ippon win against Spain's Sarah Alvarez. At under 48 kilograms, Distria Krasniki continued to build momentum as she took gold for Kosovo, making the final after some impressive throwing skills in her elimination contests. Eva Cernovitsky of Hungary was her opponent there. Herself no slouch. A Wazari from Krasniki against the Hungarian in the final would be enough to decide the match, as Kosovo continued to produce the goods on the World Judo Tour. And they had high hopes for another gold at under 57 kilograms, with Abu Dhabi Grand Slam champion Nora Jakova in action. She looked on track for a second gold on the bounce, until she encountered Germany's Theresa Stoll in the final, who was looking dangerous. It would be Stoll taking gold, as she threw Jakova first for Wazari, and then for Ippon, to disappoint Kosovo and take the gold medal back to Germany. It was at under 52 kilograms where Kosovo's most high-profile sports personality would be in action. Majlinda Kelmendi was her nation's first and only Olympic champion in Rio, and is a national heroine. Tashkent was her second event back after a 14-month layoff due to injury, and she showed glimpses of the magic which made her so successful in the past, as she made it through to the final. Evelyn Schopp of Switzerland was the athlete tasked with trying to stop her. A difficult job, as 14 months without competitive judo had made Kelmendi even hungrier for gold.
Halfway through the contest, no Shidos on the board, both fighters going for it, and Kelmendi, well, the Olympic champion, coming back after 14 months away. And, well, she is doing better and better each contest, and that is a superb surigoshi there. And Schopp goes right the way over the top, and that is the first gold medal for Kelmendi on her comeback. And as I said before, she's getting better and better each contest. Got to the final in Abu Dhabi, but had to retire. But this time, she's gone all the way here, and Schopp of Switzerland had no answer to that. And Kelmendi back to her very best, and she must be very, very happy with that performance. Kelmendi is back. The second gold medal for Kosovo, and Kosovo becoming a real force. And this lady here is their talisman.
Kelmendi back on top. We caught up with her here in Tashkent the day after her win.
Last 14 months was really hard for me because I couldn't really do judo, I couldn't compete because I love so much fighting, I love so much training hard, and I was just trying to do other stuff to forget that I'm not able to do what I want, what makes me happy. But to be honest, it didn't work so much. Traveling, I thought that makes me happy, but I tried it while I couldn't do judo, but it didn't really help a lot. Then also shopping makes me also feel happy, but on that time it also didn't work. So I don't know, nothing worked, nothing made me happy, I don't know. I was planning to come back in Budapest, but my coach said that it's better if you take it easy. Because as a person I make too much pressure to myself, especially when it comes to judo. Then I was also trying to fight at the World Championship, but my coach was so against this idea. And then he said that it's good if you start in October or November. So I'm happy that I started well. It's not easy to come back. It's not easy when you're a hero in your country. When I go in competition somewhere, everybody in Kosovo, it's like she's going to take gold. And what I really don't like is that when I take silver or bronze, nobody congrats me. Come on, it's judo, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But no, when I take silver or bronze, no way, nobody congrats me. And I don't know, I think that people are used with me to take just gold medal. So this is making me a little pressure now. I felt so happy yesterday because I've been through very hard time these 14 months, especially mentally, because for like almost 3 months all I could do was like walk 20 minutes per day, and that's it. And when I think about that time and when I think about yesterday when I took gold medal, I don't know, it felt so happy. I can say that it was similar with the feelings that I had in Rio at the Olympic Games. The gold medal just makes me feel like I have come back to life again.
At under 78 kilograms, Kosovo continued to boast their growing depth as Loriana Kuka made it to the final. Could she take a third gold for her country? Her opponent was Bernadette Graf of Austria.
"40 seconds into golden score then, and these two left-handed fighters finding it difficult to find their way through the defence. That front leg forward though normally means that it's there to be attacked, and that's it, it's all over. Kuka of Kosovo has won their third gold medal, and she was waiting for it, wasn't she? The opportunity came, she takes the front leg there, and, well, the under-23 European champion, she just won it last week, has now taken the gold medal here, and she does it in style. Super stuff, she waited and waited, and, well, the left-to-left stance and the left-to-left situation there was going to cost one of them, and it happens to be Graf. Takes a flat onto her back here. Kosovo now have 3 golds and a silver, and that means that they top the medal table, and they really are a force to be reckoned with. Kosovo on top here in Tashkent.
So that's it from Judo Crazy Uzbekistan. Next week we'll be in the Netherlands for another Grand Prix in The Hague.